I know what people see at the end of the day, 41 points to NAU. But, there's a lot more that goes into it. Like I said, we have to get better, of course. Like each week we have to get better. But, I just think that towards the second half, we just got a little complacent. That's an easy fix, and we're just going to go up from there. So we're just going to keep working. We try to ignore all the white noise outside, just stay focused on what we have to do each week. We're the ones on the field, so we just have to stay focused within each other and keep pushing each other to get better each week. So.
Sure. What makes that Texas Tech offense so dangerous?
They're a good team overall. Their offense is pretty potent. As everybody knows, they're quick, a lot of tempo, quick screens, tall, lanky receivers. But at the end of the day, we just have to come out and play like it's our last game of the year and play as one unit, and I think we should be fine. Right. Well, for me personally, I'm not really on social media like that because I know it can be a big distraction from everything, and there's a lot of fans out there who really care about the U of A and are very passionate, so they tend to speak their mind a lot. But for me personally, I just stay off of social media, talk to my friends, tell them to help me keep my head up, and family can help me keep my head up. But as a team, I just tell everybody, just stay focused. Don't worry about everybody else. Just worry about the person next to you and yourself. And that's the only way we're going to get better because at the end of the day, we're on the field. So being disciplined, just going out there and playing ball at the end of the day, trusting our technique, trusting in each other. So when you have somebody like Scotty Young or CY or even Jace on the other side, it makes you more confident in your play. So just us being able to go and get the ball at the end of the day, having trust in each other and our technique. So
Lorenzo said it best. You got to block out the noise. You got to block out all the Twitter notifications and everything like that. Honestly, I haven't really been consistently on Twitter ever since the season started, just because I don't want to hear what everybody's saying about our defense right now. There are obviously some positive, obviously some negatives, but I feel like we just need to work on our negative and focus on our negatives so we can get better as a defense.
A lot of the fans right now are pointing their finger at Coach Yates. Lorenzo mentioned you guys have his back, but what's kind of your take on them, pointing the finger at Coach Yates and saying he's the one responsible for kind of what's been going on defensively?
Not at all. Coach Yates is a great defensive coordinator. He calls great plays all the time, and it's just all execution. We just have different guys in different gaps or coverage, failed coverage, bursted coverages, and that's just what we have to work on as players to help out Coach Yates when he's making those great calls. They're just an air raid offense. They like to pass the ball. They're what we expected. They're what we played against the first two games. They're going to try to pass the ball. They're going to try to air it out on us. So we just got to prepare for that. We just want to make the Pac-12 look like a better conference. So us beating a team from a different conference makes us look like a better team at all times. So when we go into this game, we want to go in and dominate just to show that we can survive in every other conference in the nation,
It feels like everyone tries to focus on the negative things about this defense, but what were some positive changes that you saw from the Hawaii game to the NAU game on defense?
Positive overall for this year, I say turnover margin already. We're number one in the nation in turnovers and number one in the nation in interceptions right now. So, we've been working on turnovers for the past 3 years since I first got here, and now we're putting it together, and we're all getting after the ball.
I've told a lot of my teammates, I said, if you let words bother you in this type of stage, you're going to have a rough life. And, you can listen. And I was saying that before the game, I was like, it's just funny. There's a lot of outside noise. And it's just the same people that are talking mess about us today are going to be on our bandwagon after we beat Texas Tech or after, so it's just like you can't please everybody. If you try to be a people pleaser, you're going to be miserable. So I don't really care, honestly. If it happens, if he gets fired, he gets fired. But I know he's going to find another job, and, hopefully he doesn't get fired because, we like him a lot. But, the thing is I just tune it out, he tunes it out, and, at the end of the day, he's my coach and I'm his player. We learned from our mistakes for Hawaii, so, we just got to keep our eyes on our man, trusting the process, trusting the technique, trusting the scheme, not go out there and double think. And everything should be fine, man. It's not like we're playing NFL team or something. We're playing Texas Tech, and they're well respected, and I understand why they're 2-0. Came from a good conference, but we're just as good. So it's just that it's only us. It's not. Sometimes people don't have any faith in us, and it kind of motivates us. Like, okay, everybody says, oh, this is supposed to be a defensive school, but we fell off for a little bit, and so it's pretty much even our fans like that are supposed to be supporting us. It kind of sucks, but if we stick together and we do perfectly fine, at the end of the day we'll be celebrating, and hopefully everything will be good.
Thanks, man.